Hi there, welcome to Don's Workshop. This is part 2 of my Williams FW14B build. This is Nigel Mansell's car, and so far we've got the rear suspension on as well as the engine built and the seat started. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, looks like I got everything sorted here, so let's get started. So I have tiles to put on here. We got lots of tiles. Little pieces everywhere. Okay, where are they going? We're starting on this side, I guess. If I can figure out where everything goes. Got that tile there. One here. And then we have this guy. Goes over here. Ooh, that's a way to do that piece. And is that right? And then there's one tile here. And you just do the same thing on the other side. So like that. Get that one in there. And this one goes there. So there we go. That gets that. Okay, let's go on to the next piece here. 2 of these and the 2 of these. And they go on the front there in those empty spaces. And now I'm gonna build this out here. Well, there's gonna be 2, one for each side, just the opposites. I'm guessing like that, and then I have this goes here, and that goes like that, and then we have a cheese slope on top. And that should go on this side. Okay. Now the other side goes like so. And we have this, that goes there. There, and finally, on top like that, that goes there, and we have the 2 snot bricks that are supposed to go in the front here. Okay. Now, ooh, we have this. Another sticker. I'll put that there. We have 2 clips that go on there. And then one of the cannons here, we got cannon number 3 here. Hey, cannon still exists. So there's the cannon, and then that goes like so. And we stick that there. Okay, okay, so I see. So that's like exactly measured up there. Now the other, oh no, some more. We're putting something on here. Okay. Plate. Ooh. And it is that inverse slope goes here. Okay, and then that is supposed to clip in like so to make a, not say this is sticking out. I'm not sure if that's right. Do I have it right? No, I missed a plate. That's what happened. Let's take that off. There's supposed to be a plate underneath there. And then that makes it, there we go. Now it looks right. Okay. I'm gonna put that on the front there. Smooth it out. Now we do the other side. Try not to forget the plate this time. And put those on there. Now that plate, and then that, and then the other Canon sticker. And that is supposed to go this way. And that sticks on right there. Now do the other one of these. And get that clipped on. And there we go. So it would be better if that would just squeeze in there underneath that. There we go, I think. It doesn't want to stay underneath that. So I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just kind of popping up. Oh well, that's what it's doing. Let's get the other side on here. And now we have these plates go on top of this. That solidifies that. And there we go. Now this 2x12. Put that on there. Now this is going down the middle. Okay. That goes like that, and then this is sitting behind the seat here. I'll turn that back around, and that sits right there. Make sure I get all of those together. 6 chassis were built for the Williams FW14B, numbered 6 to 11, continuing the serial numbers from the predecessor FW14. Because was the B was the one, well, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while. Because they had the active suspension, and then they had to remove it, and then, yeah. And then it didn't matter, they still won. I think that's what happened. Okay, those go there, and then I'm supposed to put this in here. Just looking where everything is. We got, and that's what this tile is for. Okay, and then the other side, we have the same operation going on. Try to get those lined up. Like so. There we go. Looks good. And now I have this sole piece, and that's going to go in the front here. Okay. These go like that. Okay, I gotta put, we're putting that like so. And I think they're just stacking. Do I have, no, I'm stacking, I'm supposed to put it this way. Okay, now we put that that way. We have 2 of these. Oh, we gotta stick those in there. And then the front suspension. And they are a little different, so we're gonna put a little smaller. And now what? We have, oh, we're putting 3 of these together. That's what the long blue pin is for. Put 3 of them together. That should, so that's like that, and then I take one of the axle pins, put it this way, and then we're hooking those up like this. That's different. Okay, and I have 2 of these. Let's see if I can get these, make sure they're in the right way. Okay, I'm facing those towards the black pin. Like that. Now the other side of this suspension, we're just hooking these up. Like so. Now we have this is for the steering, I think. We have the 2 gray half beams, put the ball joints on. I guess these, like the rear suspension doesn't actually move. So this goes here. And then I put that, okay, so that like moves like so. And then we put that in this long axle in here. Doesn't, is it not supposed to go all the way through? I guess not. There, it goes like so, and I can, oh, I'm supposed to hook that up. I missed that. Come on, gotta hook that up in here. Like so, and, oh, then we're putting this together there. Like that. Okay, so that'll kind of go, oh, that's supposed to snap all the way together. There we go. So that'll turn, and that should turn the wheels. We need this. And I have 2 these, 2/3 snot bricks, which is one of the weirder pieces that they make now, I think. And then that should hook onto the blue beam back here. Okay, now I have an axle that's supposed to, okay, this axle is going to hook into that. Hold that together better. And we have the 2 steering arms here. There we go. That's working. Now we've got that. I gotta put this over here. Got the 2 cheese slopes. Okay, and then got, that's like this. We're hooking these 2 over here. And that's going there. Oh, and I have to put that underneath. Now the red brackets, they go on like that. And these go in here. Is that going to slide over top of the steering? Yeah, it is. Okay, that slides over top of the steering column. And then we, oh, no, that's not right. Something I missed. Oh, I missed the plate again. Okay, so that plate's got to go down first. And then we can put these on top. And then that should line up now. Yeah, that lines up. And then that whole thing has to go on here. That just, I guess that just goes in here. Look at that. That's coming together. And now we have to hook. Oh, it's going underneath. Okay, so it's supposed to line up like that, I guess. Uh-oh. Did I miss another? Did I miss another something there? Oh, it's not. It's supposed to just line up there. I thought it lined up with the front, but not quite. Let's put that back. It's supposed to just go there to the front. The front wing probably has to hook up onto that. So that is there. And then we take the little steering wheel. Nothing to put on the front there. Just put that in there. There we go. Now we got some stickers on the cheese slopes here. Okay, we have Maxwell House, I think, there. Or Mansell Renault, not Maxwell House. I thought it said Maxwell House. Okay, we put that one over here on this one. And that goes on this side. And we put the other one on here. There we go. Like that. Okay, now another sticker collection here, I think. We have this, and we got lots of tiles on this guy. Goes there, this goes here, and then we have the Williams Renault number 9, because it's on the front side here. And we have number 13, the yellow 13 sticker, and it's supposed to go this way, I guess. It's yellow with a little bit of blue on it, so like so. And that goes on this side. So just pop that on there. And then the other side will be similar. And we pop on the other Williams Renault sticker here. There we go. And then number 12. also supposed to go this way. I'm just putting them in the middle, even though they probably should go right to the bottom, but... And then that's just on there. Now 2 of these. These slopes just fit right on there. I just love how these angles always just kind of match up. To perfection, I think. Smoothing everything out. Really nice detail. It's one of the things that I feel just is not quite there on a lot of the Star Trek sets, or Star Wars sets. So I'd like the Star Wars sets to get similar treatment. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this new Death Star, because if it doesn't, if it has the same treatment, that'll be good. But if it doesn't, it's gonna be disappointing for sure. For the price that they want for that thing. Okay, these go like that. And we have, this goes here. And there. And that goes there. Or no, we have to cover like so. And then these go, are those already there? I need this to go on the front. And we have jumpers. This is why we have 1 of these and 2 of these rounded ones on the front there. And then, okay, we have 3, we got these 3. We need to cover those up. And then this goes here. Yeah, and then we are doing the same thing. We're gonna pop those 2 on like that, like lined right up. See, look at that. So that's been part 2 of my Williams FW14B build of the Nigel Mansell car here. So got a bunch more details. Got the front suspension on, as well as the steering connected, and a lot more, and the seat kind of all built in. Anyway, if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.